Hey guys, Cam for 15, join my co-host Red Wolf,
I
aka
have a deep voice right now, apparently. And
aka Sick Wolf 17.
you really need to come up better with your puns. Anyways,
But regardless, let's hope this time he doesn't leave. But that's a video for another day.
you thought I was gonna stay there and let you humiliate me in front of 1 million people?
I don't have 1 million people.
Well,
I wish.
either way, it's a lot compared to, well, you know.
Anyways. While my friend is over here sick, we're gonna get through this Dr. Stone Shield Hero episode review so that I can get on my damn live stream and go start streaming the new update patch for Endless Zone Zero. Because that's what I need to do.
Have you guys hit the like button yet?
We got introduced to a brand new character who is related to our girl Sadeena.
Yeah. I figured she had a strange resemblance.
At the same time, she is just as lost when it comes to direction as Zoro from One Piece.
Yep.
So, anyways, let's get started with this episode. Anyways, obviously coming off the heels of last week with the damn Hydra monster. Basically things, are chillaxing for a bit, but Naofumi wants to go out and get some information. He just wants to ask the sword guy about just the cursed sword and everything, right? So essentially, he says he's gonna go out. He basically tells everybody else, "Look, just stay here. Just be on the lookout for anything unusual that happens and things like that." Now, Atla wants to go with Naofumi, and Full he tries to encourage this to happen. He's like, "Yeah, let us go, Shield Hero, please, let us go."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Naofumi is like, "No, I gave you the order to stay here. You're staying here."
Yeah, and stops pulling Atla too much. Full.
Well, I guess I can't blame him.
He was kind of spoiling her too
Well,
much, in my opinion.
we'll see. Anyways, it looks like Nafumi's gonna go on all alone, but Sign shows up and is like, "Can I go with you?" And Nafumi's like, "Yeah, sure." This pisses off Atla for a bit. She's like,
Yeah,
"But
and she goes like, "Well, you shouldn't have intervened. If you didn't, I would have been able to go."
I'm telling you, this damn girl wants to level up so fast so she can grow up to Rapatilia's body. So next thing you know, she can sleep in the same bed as Nafumi."
Or she just wants to be next to Naofumi in general. She wants to be in her pan in his. Wait, what am I saying?
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
sick.
I think you're sick. Regardless, it's like my friend says. She definitely wants to be up in them pants because she is in love.
I guess the blacksmith master was right. He does have a harem.
Well, it even comes to be more of a harem after this episode too. Another new girl. Anyways, meanwhile, we do get introduced to a girl who's just wandering around and she's looking, but we essentially cutting back to her late. Well, essentially, she actually does run into Naofumi in like the back streets area, and Naofumi's like, "What the heck? Who the heck are you?" And he's like, "Oh, my name is," or well, she doesn't give her name yet, but she's like, "Hey, I'm just looking to see where the main street's at," and they point her in the direction where the main street's at and everything, and she almost goes the wrong way, and Science like, "It's actually this way." And I'm just like, "Oh, brother." Now, as I'm watching the episode, I'm like, this girl looks oddly similar to Sadeena. I wonder if there's some correlation because of it, right? So, that's the thing. Anyways, we find out that Naofumi, he ended up actually wanting to go meet with the swordsmith, the dude in his village, who we find out his master is roped and tied up because his master wanted to go out and drink and I guess go pick up girls. And dude is like, "Sorry, I had to do this to him because he was getting a little bit too crazy." Now, finally, out of the blue, this guy actually wants to talk to Naofumi now. He's like, "Please, please, get me unloose so I can go out and go drink, please." And Naofumi is like, "Yeah, no."
Uh,
Also, I thought when he was squirming, he was trying to purposely look up people's skirts.
it, it almost looked that way, yeah. But yeah, he Just every girl he sees, he just crawls up to them and, well, aren't you a beauty? Come and have a drink with me.
He needs help. He needs help.
I need help. Oh my God.
Go to the dang CVS and go get you some cough drops.
I'll take some later.
Go do that and go get you a humidifier too. That would help.
Anyways.
Anyways, you have it to where Zodia, she ends up showing up again, and Naofumi's like, wait, you're that girl. And he's like, oh yeah, you're that man I met. She ends up introducing herself as Zodia. And she also says, like, well, I'm actually trying to look for my hotel room because I came here to go see the new Emperor like parade and everything, right? And they're like, oh. And they're like, when's the parade happening? And they're like, well, it's happening tomorrow. And she's like, oh, okay, sounds great. That means I'm here in the right place. And she's like, well, can you actually show me back to where my hotel's at? And dude is like, hey, listen, if you can time me, we can go somewhere so I can get some drinks, please, and we can talk. And Naofumi reluctantly agrees.
Yep.
So they end up going to where this dude likes to go drink, and it's actually her hotel area that she's staying in. So it was funny how the one innkeeper was like, listen, dude, we ain't got no booze, so get the hell out of here. But they end up going in, and they end up having kind of a feast and kind of talking a bit. Also, too, I forgot to mention, Naofumi does ask the dude, like, what did you do with the cursed sword? And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. That will be something that can be fixed later, but in the meantime, we gotta collect some relic to be able to make it work or whatever. So regardless, they eat at this feast, they're enjoying the food and everything, and I'm just like, okay, nice food and everything. They're drinking, stuff like that. Now, you do have a conversation between Zodia and Naofumi, and it's just kind of about, again, the Empress, the new Emperor, the parade and everything, and she's just wondering, like, hey, I just want to really understand what this new Emperor is like, because I know this country is got obviously issues with the current Emperor, but I just want to see this parade, see what the new Emperor is like, and maybe see if this may be better for Kutenlo, right? She also does, in a weird way, give Naofumi this, like, card and says, like, you should marry me.
And he goes, huh? I don't have time to deal with drunks. And she's like, you didn't take that seriously, did you? But then as he leaves, she goes, I am serious, though.
I don't know what... Naofumi has some charm, not to all these damn women.
I guess all these women like them bad boy kind of attitudes.
Also, on top of it, what is it with Naofumi getting these dolphin girls to fawn over him?
Dolphin girls, demi-humans, you name it.
Jesus, bro. When she said, I'm like, you can't be serious. You've only known this guy for maybe an hour or two, and you already saying, I want to marry you. And she meant it. Now, maybe because deep down she can sense the kindness in him, or maybe deep down Sadeena's race, they fall easily for men. I don't know.
That's an interesting quirk for sea demi-humans.
I guess, in a weird way, she was kind of somewhat being flirtatious. If there's one thing about this race we've seen so far, they can get very flirtatious.
Mm-hmm.
Only two people. We've seen her and Sadeena, and they're very flirtatious. Now, obviously, she doesn't look like she's fully grown like Sadeena is. She looks like she's more than likely probably a teenage girl, compared to Sadeena, who's an adult. But we'll get into that. So, Naofumi heads back. He actually does have a talk with Sadeena. And they talk about the water dragon Miko, the person in charge. And basically, she does speak up about that to Naofumi by saying, essentially, like, they're kind of like hitmen, and they're basically told to do whatever the Emperor says. So even if they don't think it's cool to do it, they still got to do it.
So she's just doing her job.
And albeit, Sadeena kind of feels some regret towards this, and she's just like, well, it kind of changed me in a way where, I am who I am today, but I'm not gonna deny that it didn't make me, feel good doing what I had to do, but I knew what I had to do, and it kind of scarred me, right? And she does bring up the mention, like, once one person is gone, they do put in another replacement, and she worries, like, if one of her clan members is young and the effect that has on someone. And I think we do get a flashback to a moment, like a little cut moment, to where I believe it was either Zodia or Sadeena, where she actually did kill somebody. So in a weird way, you kind of see it to where Zodia, she does have the regrets of knowing, like, should I be doing this? I don't know if I should do this. So this could also play to the reason why she wants to know the values of what Rapatalia stands for, right? So there's that. Anyways, Raptalia comes in. She's like, "Hey, I heard you guys talking. What were you guys talking about?" And they're like, or Raptalia's like, "Were you trying to make Sadeena feel better?" And Naofumi's like, "Yeah, I guess you can say something like that." So they end up going to sleep. Again, I thought they were gonna do another funny moment where she's getting on Raptalia about saying, "Well, actually, I was proposing my love towards Naofumi," but no, we don't get no joke factor. Anyways.
Mhm.
So, anyways, the next day happens, and essentially they do the parade, right? They do the parade. There's a big turnout. Other demi-humans were like, "Oh yeah, yeah, hey," and everything. They also do give them, I guess, some soup and some food. Also, I forgot to mention, now that people see Philo in like a beautiful light because she's like a legendary bird in their country, she's able to walk around and parade around, and people are like, "Oh my god, she's..." Yeah, it's going good for now. It's going good for now. We'll get to the end of the episode.
Yep.
But we do see Zodia show up. She does look in to see, what's going on. From what I remember, it's like she completely doesn't see Naofumi. But that's the thing there. But she peeps in and everything, but again, she still kind of looks unsure with what she's about to do, right? Now, Raptalia does explain about, the Atla and Full situation, if you want to take what happened in that situation there.
Yeah, we just established right here that Bull suddenly started calling Raftalia Big Sis. And Raftalia goes, "Can you please stop calling me that?" And that's when Full just starts saying like, "Hey, no cutting in line, people." And Naofumi asks Raftalia, "Why is he calling you Big Sis?" And she explained how last night, during Fall and Outlast training, she Fall is kind of, doing what Atla wants, basically spoiling her. And Raftalia catches this, saying like, you need to learn to say no when you have to. You're her older brother, and you have to do everything you can to protect her. And yeah, and this is when Fall's like, "Huh, you're right. You're right, big sis. I'm the older brother." And this is when Raftalia go like, "Big sis?" Okay, Raftalia's a big sis.
I guess you can say that in the case. So, I guess what does that mean? Does it make Naofumi big bro?
Big bro-in-law.
Oh, bro.
Then again, Naofumi sees Raftalia as his daughter, so probably dad.
Anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the thing, because we see Full end up helping out any way he can. So, that's kind of where that happens. But anyways, the next day comes and they're gonna formally meet the Emperor, because one of the men who sided with them said like, "Look, they want to formally talk with us and stuff like that." So they're gonna go meet the Emperor in the old capital, right? Now they're getting ready. Now it looks like there's about to be like some sort of war going on, because we see their army right over there from the distance. And I'm like, are we about to scrap right now? Anyways, one of the people showed up and they're like, we got some bad news. So apparently people back at home, they got attacked and it's not good. So Naofumi is like, okay, Atla full. And who did he send? One more person? Did he send Philo with them?
He sent what's her face, the one with the stuffed animal that speaks for her. What's her name
Oh
again?
yeah, yeah. Sign.
Yeah,
Because Naofumi knows that Rishia and
uh,
Itsuki were still there, right? So he's like, look, take Galleon, go
not
find out what the
Itsuki. Wait, is his name Itsuki? Or oh no, yeah, Itsuki. My bad.
um he basically tells him, look, take Galleon, head back, see if everybody's okay. And then next thing you know, that's when they get the whole message saying like, hey, the new emperor wants to meet you and have kind of diplomatic things, right? And it's basically implied that Zodia attacked the group back at home, right? Because she was more than likely commanded by the emperor to do so, or the person, quote unquote, the evil person we see trying to manipulate the emperor potentially. And that's kind of where the episode ends off there, and we're left off on that cliffhanger there. So I'm guessing next week maybe we'll see Naofumi. It will be revealed to Naofumi that Zodia is the new water miko, basically replacing Sadeena since she left the country, which is gonna be crazy.
Hmm.
And again, at the same time, with the fact that, she may have attacked her friends back in the base, well, she's only doing what she's told, unless it's someone else that attacked them. So
Hmm.
we'll see. But solid episode of Shield Hero. Definitely enjoying where we're going. And again, I don't mean to rant, but I'm guessing we figured out the dub issue. Now, the English dub episode for this season, episode 8, came out today. Because you remember last week, it just didn't drop whatsoever. It came out today, which means the episode was delayed. So I'm guessing now going forward, the English dub is going to be 1 week behind.
Watch it be delayed again, and it'll be 2 weeks behind.
No, I think it's still going to be on a 1 week behind.
Mm.
Which, listen, if Crunchyroll didn't have the enough power to do a same day dub, same day subbed, especially mind you, they're also doing another anime in Clevitis, which is same day dub, same day subbed around the same. These episodes released around the same time. If Crunchyroll didn't have the capacity to do 2 shows on the same day, that had same day dub, same day sub, why even fucking do it to begin with? This is what you should have did with Shield Hero to begin with. You should have just had it be a week or 2 behind the sub version. So then guess what? There's none of these delays. There's none of these late episode releases where it comes out not in the morning, it comes out in the afternoon like we've been seeing all season long. So shame on Crunchyroll for trying to overwork themselves when they should just do things easier. If you can't do a same day dub, same day sub, don't do it. Just do the 1 or 2 week behind the sub version. So then guess what? We're not having any delays, no issues, and maybe no production issues on trying to get these episodes up to your streaming website. That's my problem with Crunchyroll. Don't do anything that you can't handle. I think it was insane for them to have same day dub, same day sub situation. What is it? Yesterday or this whole thing. And mind you, they're also doing it tomorrow with Dawn to Dawn and Dr. Stone. So technically, you're running back-to-back days for same day dub, same day sub. Now, I don't know why Clevitis is not having any delay issues, why Dr. Stone isn't having any delay issues with their dub, why Dawn to Dawn is not having any delays with their dub. Mostly, I guess I can exclude Dawn to Dawn because they uploaded to multiple streaming sites. It's not just Crunchyroll, it's Hulu and Netflix. So maybe you can kick them out. But the fact that, regardless, they're having no issues with any of the other 3 shows I just mentioned, but the one show that they're having issues with is Shield Hero, then I don't know what we're doing here. If it's too much for you to handle, Don't do it. So when season 5 comes out, I would hope, since it seems like Crunchyroll can't do it, don't do same day dub, same day sub for season 5 of Shield Hero. Just do it where you drop the sub version, the dub comes out a week or two later. Makes happy so your dub fans, even though they're behind a few episodes, happy because they know they're getting the episode the day of, and they're not getting cock blocked or cock teased or saying like what happened with Shield Hero. Because I bet you dub fans are waking up and hitting the button and they're like, wait, why am I listening to the sub? Where's the dub? Because listen, there are only people that sometimes watch anime dubbed. So I would not be shocked if the dub fans for Shield Hero are upset by this. So that's just my final take on that. But it seems like Crunchyroll went with this, we're gonna just do the 1 week behind. Fine. That should have been the entire plan to begin with. If you can't manage your production. That's all I'm gonna say there. Anything you want to add on, or we can get out of here?
We can get out of here. I'm too sick to even speak right now, man.
There you go. So put in the comment section, prayers up to my friend. Get better.
Yeah, get better.
Anyways, if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Shield Hero content or any other anime content or video game content I upload to the channel. Obviously, by the time this gets up on YouTube, I'm gonna already be live streaming Zenless Zone Zero, so who the fuck cares? So there's that. I will talk for my friend, since he's too sick to speak. Go subscribe to his channel. He does his own gameplays and things like that on his side of things. I don't know if he's gonna do it anything big as of now because he's feeling under the weather. But the one thing is, he did do a vlog video on his channel. I already posted a community post to it. As well as I'll leave a link in the description below that links to that vlog. It's basically a vlog of our time at Anime Impulse, what we ended up doing and having fun there and stuff like that and things like that. Is this gonna be the first or last convention vlog we do? Probably not. I don't know if we're gonna go to Anime Pasadena in November. That's kind of probably gonna be a last second thing. And then if, well, we go, well then we go. But the big thing we're shooting for convention wise is Anime Expo in 2026. So that's what I am looking for. And the good thing is I don't have to work a game, which means I'm in the clear. So there's that. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here because I want my friend to get some rest.
I'll try my best.
Again, catch you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll see you guys on the Zenless Zone Zero, or you can just go watch that replay when that's done with. Anyway, so then guys, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day, and stay cool. Peace.
I'm